Okay, I've tried to say this a few different ways, so I'm just going to kind of let it out. Stick with me here. I think that there is a very rapid focus on eliminating all kinds of speech that in any way oppose this administration. And that's happening in a number of ways. It's happening from the far right media, it's happening in the podcast, the manosphere, but it's also happening in like towns, neighborhoods, and families. It is fed into by social media and Fox News, all those kinds of things. But whereas previously, like you could disagree with the president and people might not like what you say. What is happening now is if you disagree with this administration, you are being lumped into a category of others. And everyone who doesn't completely agree with the administration goes into that category of other. And we're seeing an increase in the dehumanizing language used not just for immigrants, not just for, um, you know, marginalized communities, but for everyone who is opposed to the administration. So if you find yourself really horrified by what you're seeing with, for example, immigrants in this country, people being deported, I would challenge you that that is the plan for everyone who does not completely agree with this administration. And I have personally experienced people I care about deeply who have been sucked into that sphere, and what is coming out of their mouth is scary. It is dangerous in my opinion. The president's message today on Memorial Day, a day that is traditionally viewed in America as at least unifying behind the concept of our mutual safety, recognizing what people who have given the ultimate sacrifice, utilizing the day itself, the national holiday, as the platform. Do you see what I'm saying? He's utilizing the national platform to send this message out, basically going after everyone who does not support everything that he does. That is using the state to go after critics of the authoritarian. That is a very clear example of that. And it is just getting started. We have just started this process. And as it increases in intensity, we should expect that the output of that will also increase in intensity. If you remember Charlottesville, that was a scandal for a long time for the president. Remember, he made that very infamous comment, good people on both sides. But we have what's happening similarly now, and there's really no story about it. Why do I tell you this? Because you have two options. Number one, you can shrink and hide. Number two, you can hold your ground and use your voice. The intention is to make it look like everyone supports the administration, because everyone who doesn't is branded as something horrible, and or most importantly, they don't say anything at all. And the don't say anything at all people are the people who do the most damage to this democracy. So keep that in mind.